Okay, so we have arrived at the Ronald McDonald's house. This is the Kindertime toy drive with Pete O'Neill and Beverly O'Neill. I'm super excited to be a part of this wonderful parade of firemen, troopers, fire trucks, policemen, like you name it. Every officer is here, including the correctional officers, to give back to the community with toys. So they have a long convoy of a parade of toys and lights and sirens to bring joy to the children, to the community, and I'm super excited to be a part of it.
That's right, KSAL. All the excitement begins with food, fun, and fellowship as the volunteers of the It's Kindertime Toy Drive gather at Huber Community Life Center. Then, the caravan of police, first responders, and community volunteers snakes throughout the city, stopping to distribute toys to sick and needy children. On this one magical night in December, the convoy distributes the toys you donated and sing to the children at the Kennedy Krieger Institute, B. Gaddy Family Center, and the Ronald McDonald House. What an awesome night and an amazing sight.
How many would you say? It's about 80? At least close to about 80 cars, man.
Merry Christmas! Thank you!
So we're out here, it's 2024, Christmas 2024. We're delivering toys to kids and families who are disadvantaged, who don't have the opportunity necessarily to give their families and their loved ones toys for the holidays. And so we're here with different agencies from around the state of Maryland delivering toys to different shelters around Baltimore City. We're hitting Ronald McDonald House, we're hitting Kennedy Krieger, we're going to B. Gaddy, we're hitting everybody. So make sure you tag along with us. Check it out.
I need to be here with y'all.
Merry Christmas! It's Kindertime Toy Drive! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Is that mom? She been this good or this good? In the middle?
Yeah.
Just the middle? Ah, I'll keep you on the nice list.
They put stuff on my head all the time.
So there's like the calm before the storm. There's so much excitement, and we get the kids downstairs and they're waiting outside, and I know what's about to come, and some of the staff know what's about to come, but there's no way to put into words for the parents and the children what the magnificent thing they're about to see. And we can see the lights flashing all the way down Broadway for about 10 minutes before you arrive. And the excitement starts building and the kids are cheering and we're all excited. Everyone's singing and practicing. We have our headbands on and super, super festive. And there's no way to describe the feeling as all the cars start coming down, the motorcycles, the flashing lights. Until you see it, there is no way to describe that excitement.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
That's what you got?
That's
That's what you got? I mean, Pete, come on. We're gonna let you repeat in a minute, but we're gonna show you what we got. Okay. Over here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys!
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
The B. Gaddy Family Center. And B. Gaddy was a person that she did an awesome job in feeding so many people.
Oh, what a blessing this is. And it will go in the hands of children tomorrow, right in time for Christmas. Thank you so very, very much from the bottom of our hearts. We say thank you.
This is the place I told everybody that a couple weeks ago at Thanksgiving, they over here at the rec center in Patterson Park, they fed 40,000 some folks.
Yeah, we were having so much fun. Yeah, it's so much fun.
Coming back next year?
Maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely.
Merry Christmas.
Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Hello. I saw Santa. And Mrs. Claus and the Grinch.
Yeah, they're all here.
That's okay. That's okay.
They're all here. Hey, buddy. Hello.
Tell us a little bit about the Ronald McDonald House.
Well, the Ronald McDonald House is a home away from home, and it's for families that have children that are currently in the hospitals that are very close by to the house. So we're really a home where they have a place to stay while the child is receiving treatment. So we offer all the comforts of home. We have meals every day, we have activities, we have transportation for the families. So it's really a place where families can come together. We offer what they need, anything to get them through, this difficult time in their life.
I love that. So you're doing an amazing job. So how do you feel about Pete O'Neill and all of these wonderful people to come here today?
I love Pete O'Neill, and he knows that. I mean, I have known Pete for 19 years.
Wow.
19 years I've seen this wonderful toy drive. And when Pete calls every year to say that we're coming, that they've selected the Ronald McDonald House, I'm like a little kid, because the joy that is in this room tonight is just, we are so grateful, beyond grateful. And it just feels like a big family. And to see the officers and their families coming from all over the state of Maryland, I mean, that's really a tribute to Pete, to all the officers. I mean, again, this is a highlight for us at the Ronald McDonald House during the holiday season. So thank you.
We love that we were able to come here and to give back. And I love that the O'Neills are continuing to do this every single year.
Absolutely.
And so you keep doing what you're doing, and we're going to keep coming.
Well, thank you. We're so happy to hear that. So thank you. We love you all. And on behalf of the Ronald McDonald House, just again, happy holidays to everyone, and continue to bring this joy to the families. They were so excited tonight. So
I have The Grinch Who Stole Christmas is here, and are you actually stealing Christmas, or are you actually here to give back?
I'm here to give back to all the kids.
So now after you give all of these toys to all of these kids, are you going to sneak back in late tonight and take them back?
It all depends on how they act when they open them up.
So they can open them up. If they're good and they love it, they get to keep it?
Yes, ma'am, they get to keep it.
If they're not so good, what happens?
Maybe they'll get them back next year.
Well, I love it. You know what? I'm so happy that I seen you on top of the fire truck. So how was it actually surfing on top of a fire truck?
It's been pretty cool. We've been doing it for 24 days now.
24 days?
Yeah, we've been doing all Baltimore County.
Yes.
And we worked our way to Essex and through the city.
Yeah.
And it's been very cool. It's been a learning curve. It's been very cold, but it's been very nice.
Okay, is it actually freezing up there?
Oh yeah, my toes are still hurting.
I love it. We was wondering, did you pack a lot of good thermal under that?
No, I definitely did not.
Well, you know what? You're doing an amazing job.
Thank
Can I
you.
get a pound?
It's all for the kids.
Yes. Well, you're doing an amazing job, and we love it. Come back every year. Now, 24 days. How many more days you going to do this?
This is our last day.
It's
this
the
is
last
our
day?
last event. We did it last year, and we fell in love with it.
Yes.
And we couldn't wait to do it again.
I love it. So next year, will you dress a little warmer?
Probably not. Hard head don't listen too well.
You don't listen, but it's all good. I
Yes,
love
ma'am.
it. Keep doing a great job.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Same
right.
with you guys. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good holiday.
You
okay?
as well.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
And they couldn't sit down with so many toys. They had to stand up for the whole ride.
They did, all the way from the
So
Eastern
they got
Shore.
cadets and everybody with them.
Wow.
It's Kindertime first aired in '97, and it was a year later that Pete decided to start his toy drive. And I'm thinking, oh, this is another one of Pete's ideas, because he has a new idea every day. This is another one of Pete's ideas. So a family had been burned out, I think, and he made arrangements with some stores at McDonald Mall to have the families get clothes and other things that they needed. And I think that's what kind of put the idea in his head. And then during that time, the Ronald McDonald House had gotten robbed of their game systems, and Pete was able to get replacements and donations. So that's how we got involved with Ronald McDonald House. And then the toy drive just grew from there. First year, we just had a few police officers and a few cars and a few gifts, and the Boy Scouts came and wrapped the presents and so on. But each year, it steadily got bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know, maybe the police officers were going back saying, hey, you gotta do this, hey, you gotta do this toy drive. But it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger until a few years ago. One of the officers helping us said, "Oh, this is too big. This is too big." And we were all like, "Oh no, how long is this line gonna be?" And the line was like the line of police cars was over a mile long, and there was helicopter following us, and it had grown into what we see it today. It's just huge.
Okay, I have my girl Val here. Hugs don't shoot. So Val, tell me a little bit how you feel being a part of this whole event.
This has been absolutely amazing. This is not my first year. I did it a couple of years in a row, but he said that he's retiring. I thought he was retiring, period. I didn't know he was retiring from his job and this was still going on.
Yes.
So when I saw him at your birthday party, he was like, "Well, where you been?" I was like, "You retired." So guess what? I am back. I brought the hug dealers with me, and we are having a great time. This is absolutely amazing. People always say, "Well, what do this have to do with shooting?" So what we do, we bring a sense of peace to every community, one hug at a time. Yeah. And guess what? Shooting don't always come from a gun. If you walked up to me and said, "Can I interview you?" And I'm like, "No, you ain't interviewing me. I shot you down with my tongue." So it also come with personality, being mean and nasty to someone. But we just here to bring peace. One hug at a time. But now they want our attention.
So can I get a hug?
You could get a hug.
Oh, I love it. Keep doing what you do, Val.
You know, we've been hugging and hugging and hugging.
We've been hugging for a long time. Okay, this is my girl, Val.
Family operated It's Kindertime Toy Drive is now in its 26th year, proudly delivering toys to sick and needy children in Maryland. Bring a new, unwrapped toy to any Baltimore County Firehouse or Maryland State Police barrack by December 22nd. And then the fun begins. Toys will be delivered by a caravan of police and first responders. Hurry, time is running out. Check us out. It's KindertimeToyDrive.com.
Okay, we are still here in the Ronald McDonald house, and I have Mrs. Claus, Mr. Claus, and the elf, all from the North Pole. So tell me, how do you feel about this event?
Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. I just love all of seeing the kids' faces and everything just light up.
I love it, I love it. What about you?
I love the joy that it brings back to the home of Baltimore.
Yes, yes. And what about you, Santa?
It melts my heart to see all this joy that everybody's doing for all these communities around here.
So the question of the day is, how did you guys stay on top of those fire trucks?
You know, it's just God's willing. It's the Christmas cheer. That's all I can say.
I love it.
Mrs. Claus is cooking.
That's what does it? What about you?
It's the joy of the kids to keep me warm.
I love it. I love it. Well, you guys keep coming back every year. You're doing an amazing job. So we just want to say our hats off and thank you because you are the highlight of the day. Yes.
Thank you.
Well, keep doing what you're doing. This is a wonderful event, and we love you guys. Can I get like some love from Santa and Mrs. Claus and all that? Oh, I love it. Yes. I love it.
Say Merry Christmas.
You ready? Hold on.
All right.
Alfie L.
Merry Christmas.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Merry Christmas.
We are here at the Ronald McDonald's house, and I have the one and only Ronald McDonald, who have brought so much joy to so many children, that is doing so many wonderful things. I just want to say you're doing an amazing job. Along with this wonderful parade of all of these police officers and I think that's like the Iceman or something like that, and Santa Claus, but it's all bringing joy and love to all of these wonderful people. Well, come down, sit down. So how are you? How are you? Are you having an awesome time? Can I get a 5? Count there. Darling, you guys are doing an amazing time with all of the children. So tell me, were you on top of the fire truck?
Yes, ma'am.
How does it feel?
Exciting.
It's exciting to be on a fire truck?
Yeah.
Now, were you strapped down or did you almost fall off?
I can't answer that.
Well, I love it. You guys are doing an amazing time. So, an amazing job. I apologize. So, tell me, who are you?
I'm Michael.
Michael? And what is this costume?
I'm a dog.
Just a dog?
Just a dog.
Like any famous dog?
Dalmatian.
Ah, I love it. I love it. Well, Michael, you're doing an amazing job. Keep
you.
the good work. This is our last stop, and we're here with Ronald. Do you think we could probably get some fries and McDonald's shakes or something like that?
Maybe.
Maybe some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Merry
I love it.
Christmas.
Thank you. You as well. Yes. So we're just excited to be here, a part of this wonderful event. It's your girl, KSAL. I love it.
Last year, I'm sure most of you were here when we presented Pete with the plaque in honor of his mom, which is the Guest Services Welcome Center, which is right around the corner, the plaque. So if you haven't seen it, please look on your way out. That means so much to us to have done that in honor of Pete and his mom, because for 26 years, her legacy is going to live on in this house, and the generosity and the kindness and all of you to come out right before Christmas to make sure that our families are taken care of who are away from their homes during Christmas. We can't tell you how much that means to us. So I'm going to turn it over to Pete.
They get enough of me. So we did a promo for Baltimore County. It was a good promo about bringing the toys, and we met him for the first time, and you're talking about support. He jumped right in for the support, and so you mind saying a few words to everybody? I don't know if that one works or not.
A few words. Happy holidays, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here with you, supporting Mr. Pete in his heart when he told us when it was sharing with us a story of how this got started. Does everybody know the story? Because you told me.
Well, some of the new ones might not. No.
Okay. So that his mom, and the fact that he's been a street reporter in our community for years and years, and then there was a tragedy with his mom. And so this is all, it's certainly for our community, for the children in our community, but it's also in honor and respect for his mother. So I grew up in Baltimore City, West Side, North Pulaski representing. But it is what it is. But here I am years later to be able to have the opportunity to be here and stand before you as the chief, and in this holiday season, because it's all about giving back and being in church, giving honor to God, the pastor, and all the saints and friends. That's what they say in church for y'all that don't go to church. So it is a blessing because the Bible tells us to give and it shall be given unto you. So this is a way that we give back. It's a blessing, Mr. Pete. And if there's any way that Baltimore County Fire Department can be supportive of you and your mission, we align with your mission, we align with your values, and we are certain, and your vision, mission, vision, and value. So we will certainly do that. And I wish on behalf of our county executive, he's still our county executive for a bit of it, Johnny Oshevsky, Administrative Officer, Daniel Walker, Ms. Rebecca Young, and the entirety of the over 3,000 men and women that make up Baltimore County Fire Department. We wish everybody here a very merry, happy holidays, and all the best to and through the new year.
To the day, right? So I support law enforcement. Got it? I support it. So whenever I roll up on somebody, I speak to them, I give them a track, I try to encourage them, because I got a question for anybody who have an attitude with law enforcement. I say, where you want to live without them? Is that fair? Where you want to live without the police? Right? So that's my question to them. It includes the mayor and the governor and all those other folk who are soft on our young folk. How many know the sooner you correct them, the sooner they learn? Right? My daddy was the warden, my mother was the correction officer. Got it? So I understood authority, boundaries, and consequences. Right? Authority, boundaries, and consequences in the family. So we don't, that's broken down, so everything else is broken. But Pete has done a good job at trying to loop family together again. So I'm done for this moment.
Don't forget Beverly now.
Oh, yeah, okay, you gotta go home.
I gotta go home, man. I gotta go home.
Don't forget Miss Beverly, because she's really the brains and the energy behind it. Yeah, Miss Beverly. Okay. So let me say that we have a silent partner. His name is Vaughn Green.
Okay.
Y'all look at that as a funeral home, but he looks at what he does as a ministry. Nobody's been more supportive of Hubert Memorial Church and our school, The Hope Academy, right next to the Eastern District, than Pete and Vaughn Green. He would have been here today, but he got broke down on the road somewhere. Can you imagine a hearse breaking down on 95 South? But we're grateful for his support throughout the years, grateful for our partnership, and I'm going to give the mic back to Pete.
Oh, there you go.
Good.
Well, guys, we have made it in the room with all of these wonderful toys that we're going to give to the Ronald McDonald's house. If you guys look around, it's enough toys here for Ronald McDonald and all of these wonderful families. This has been an awesome, awesome journey. Pete O'Neill, Beverly O'Neill, amazing job. We love you guys. So listen, Merry Christmas. Have a blessed, wonderful New Year. We love you. Fresh Merry Christmas. And we love you. So take a look, pick a toy, make a child happy. It's your girl KSAL, and we signing out. Merry Christmas.
Merry and